Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host. Come and see me read a chapter from my new book, 17 Guaranteed Ways to Score, at your mom's house, Bryce. Dr. Yukon Suck It. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Yukon Suck It. Word to your mother. So I am broadcasting to you again from my secret underground headquarters, and I am bringing to you another deck that I found off of the Aether Hub, hosted by, once again, who guessed? This guy is a rich vein of fantasticness, and I saw this deck and I fell in love. So let's take a look at the deck. He called it Rakdos Modified. I'm calling it Rakdos Midrange. Let's take a look to see what it does. We'll take it out to see how good it is. So in general, as far as I can tell, we've got what looks like, your hasty red decks wins kind of thing, which is all Kumano, Phoenix Chick, Bloodthirsty Adversary, Lightning Strike, Reckless Stormseeker, and Thundering Raiju. That's all that, right? And yet then it's been merged together with your standard black deck as well. Concealing Curtains, Infernal Grasp, Graveyard Trespasser, Blood Purveyor, and Sheoldred. And so we've got a lot of fast creature damage coming around. And so it's this comes out, makes it a 2. On turn 3, you got another 2/2 out. This guy could come out on 2. You have the Reckless Stormseeker on 3, this guy on 4. You got that perfect ramp going on there, that just 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can get the mana for it, you've got just so much damage coming. But then you also have the potential for blocking, for looking through the hand, and for some discarded card. You got creature kill, getting rid of stuff out of graveyards, making them suffer for every card that they draw, as well as you're getting life for every card that you draw. And then this guy, the Bloodvial Purveyor. And I haven't really played with this guy very much before, but he just seems way too good, and I'm surprised we don't see him more. He's a 5/6 flying trample for 4. And whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player creates, he said they get blood tokens. They get lots of blood tokens. But this guy gets bigger and bigger whenever it attacks for every blood token defender player gets. It just seems way too good for what's going on. I mean, it really just seems like the other person is getting a lot of benefit out of those blood tokens. I don't care if they draw a card. That's fine with me. They have to discard a card too. I mean, sure, they make this stuff slightly better, but it's basically like a scry. I can live with that big time. This guy seems really good. So this deck has all the great stuff that a red haste deck provides, while providing you all the backstop that a great black deck provides. We got creature removal in the form of Infernal Grasp and the Lightning Strike. We have the ability to bring those things back and use them again with Bloodthirsty Adversary. The big weird guy in this thing is Florian, the Voldaren Scion. And he's got First Strike. He's a 3/3, which is great. But at the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent's lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest of them on your library. You may play the exiled card this turn. So I suppose it's don't, save your mana, get into combat, and then at the end of it, you pull a bunch of cards and you pick which ones you like and then pay for them in your later part of your game. I guess we'll see if we can get this working. I've never played with this guy. You don't see him getting played very often. So I'm not exactly sure if this is the best card to have in here, but who guess? Puts together pretty good decks. I'm assuming he knows what he's talking about. Normal lands over here, Kamigawa Black, Kamigawa Red, and some Suicide lands, and some card draw lands, and some regular semi-fast lands. So let's take this out and see how well it works. I'm playing against Rakdos Godsire. Well, I'm playing a Rakdos deck, so hopefully you'll be able to school me there. 1, 2... Yeah, we got some good things there at the low end here, so let's keep it. I think that thing's going to be pretty polite, so I'll let it live. All right, we're going to start off with Kumano, so we can slide the Phoenix Chick out for 2. This little cat dragon is sort of wandering around in a weird way. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this guy out just in case we need the black at some point relatively in the near future. And attack in for 2. Flying. That makes it so much better. Just think about it. You know, if you're attacking for 1 point of damage, it'd take you 20 turns to be able to kill. If you're attacking for 2 points of damage, it's just 10 turns. That's it. Alright. And a third land is going to get us into... Let's just rock this thing hard and fast. Let's just do that. I'll attack. You throw yourself down upon the blade of my sword? You bet you are. Alright, one more mana could get us into some really nice big guys. Let's hope we pull a man on this next turn. Your pet's got fleas. Ugh. That's why you should have hologram pets like mine. They're much cleaner. Alright, these things can be used to kill him, so let's just go for it this way. Old-fashioned-y. In turn. Alright, I might have to go for his face on this turn, so that way I can go person, shoot in the face. Auto pay. He's gonna put out a third guy on this turn. Alright, there's number 4. I'm going to Sheoldred this. Auto pay, take a point of damage. And come in with all for the attack. He'll kill one of them. I'm playing with goblin strategy tactics. Alright, well, no more from Wedding Festivity. These guys are not good. Alright, so these guys are getting out of control, but I can just finish the game off, so let's just do it. Yoink! Good game. Winner, winner, victory dinner! And we're playing with Keft. 1, 2. We're getting kind of short on mana here. I'm going to keep it. Let's go for the red. We can put out a little Kumano action there. He's getting rid of stuff. Another Kumano, huh? Alright, number 2, slide out. Phoenix Chick. We lucked out on this combo. Like, that's a huge combo, but still. Keft. Alright, let's see. There's a guy. Let's see if he'll block if I just throw these guys out. Go ahead and give up the Tenacious D for the Etching and Kumano. He'll be exiled. Always and forever. Alright, so we need a 4th mana. That would be super cool. He's got enough cards to discard. I'm sure he's fine with that. Not a 4th mana. Put him as a wall. All attack. Yeah, Tenacious D is a little too relaxed. I don't particularly care for him in that photo. That photograph, you know, because it was taken in real life back at his last exhibition game. All right, we are going to activate this. Take a look at what we're fighting against. And, oh, sweet googly effing moogly. Let's get rid of the Liliana to start off with. Attack all in. I'm down to 2. He's only at 2 mana. That's a good place to be. We got Thundering Raiju. We'll pretty much kill him on the next turn. Alright, this is it. Into the game right here. Because Thundering Raiju will be able to shoot. To the face. Oh, can slap a good game out there. Good game, Keft. Good game. Alright, playing against Cesarin. Cesarin. 1, 2, 3. We got 1 red, and we got a nice combo right there. The nice and lightning strike will help with control. One goes first, though. That's not a good position for us. Keep. We got to pay hard, and we go up against the Precious. The Precious has been lucky for me today. Auto pay. I'm not going to touch the Precious. I'm not going to do it. It's been unlucky. Again, we're playing against this stupid deck again. Somebody is just crazy time now. I don't know what their deal is here. I'll pay. I'll take the damage. I'll attack. If I see a transient Kami of transients, I'll be killing somebody. Okay, number 3 pops it, and we'll go look through his hand, pull out any Kamiya transients. Alright, well this is the jerk card that I hate at this point. And we'll all attack it. Alright, the problem is he's going to be putting out a bunch of little dudes, and we got to make it past all that crap. Matilda can just be shot out of the air. It has the potential of just being... Let's just kill it. And we'll slam right into another Kumano. Auto play for the extra damage on that. And I'll attack. We'll be able to get an extra point on the Reckless Stormseeker next turn. This guy's crying like crazy. You're going to waste it or not? Nope. That's fine. And we win! Victory! Alright, playing against Dragon Boy V. And see if we can play against something other than a Selesnya deck today. Keep. Alright, here we go. One of my favorite intro combos for this deck. Kumano with Phoenix Chick. And that dragon needs to be shushed. I'll throw out the Concealing Curtains. And I'll attack for 2. So far it's mono green. Alright, I'm living with it. Interesting. Alright, didn't get a 3rd land. That's not a great way to be. I got tons of these things, though. Just throw it out. Alright, come on. 3rd land. You can do it. Nope. See, this guy's a jerk. And we win. Victory. Up and against you too easy. You too easy. That makes more sense. 2 mana, and things are too expensive. I'm actually going to mulligan this, and we'll keep this one, and we will strike off the... God, I hate doing it. I'm going to get off the Thundering Raiju in this case. We got all these blacks. Apocalypse. Sheoldred needs to live. And dragons can go back to sleep. Alright, we'll slow it out. So we got some creature removal. Take out the early guys with the lightning strike because they have the toughness that's under the limit. Alright, number 2 is going to get us into a Phoenix Chick. And attack for 1. 19 turns to go. Play around with the... What is that called? The lotus flower, I guess. He's so strong. Alright, so this could come out fast at this point. He's up to 5. I'm just going to blow him away while we have the opportunity. And all in for 1. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get to Sheoldred so we can start the tremendous power of the card draw. All attack. Yep. And it's a great babe. That guy is way outside of our ability to control. Alright, I'm going to put out a Blood Purveyor. You think he's willing to give up the Great Babe for this? Let's just go for it. Yeah, he is. Indestructible. That's not cool. Alright, I tried. You guys saw me. I tried. Alright. Suck it, Great Babe. Indestructible again? Oh, sweet googly moogly. I mean, twice we tried to get rid of that thing. Alright, so he's got a creature I can kill. That's fine. That's 1 point. We can swing in for... Let's take that guy out as well. There's 6. Do I have enough here? I think I do. I think I do. And lightning strike to the face. Oh, sweet God. Sweet God. That was scary. Victory. All right, so here we are with Rakdos Midrange. And once again, to me, for Dr. Suckit, this is a deck that is good for me. It is fast, it is aggressive, it's a no-math deck, full of goblin strategy, the way I like it, with 0 goblins, unfortunately. But, oh, it's so good. Yeah, so, you can see you got all that hasty red, you got that direct lightning strikey kind of thing going on. But then you also have mono black coming in to do what mono black loves to do. Sheoldred, saying you are going to suffer for every card you draw. Plus, I've got this big old butt with Death Touch that is going to be hard to get through. Graveyard Trespasser, which just rips apart their graveyards. Infernal Grasp, Concealing Curtains, doing the educated discard. Man, that is so good. And the guy I don't generally play with is this Bloodvial Purveyor, and I don't know why. He is, I mean, what is his... The problem is that he gives everybody blood tokens, but he gets +1/+0 until the turn for each blood token they control. I mean, he just seems really good for his particular cost. A 5. Look at that guy. He's just incredible. The thing I don't like him is that he looks like a guy I used to work with, and so it just kind of... I like him. I like him a lot. I just don't like looking at him in Magic cards. That's all. So, yeah, this is the one guy I was interested to see how he would work out, yet he never showed up in any of the games I played. Not at all. He looks lazy, and his card pretty much behaved that same way. Just stayed down at the bottom of my library and never came out. I was thinking this deck could really use a Burn Down the House, but, you know, that's one of my favorite cards. And you can't go wrong with Burn Down the House. So I would say I would get rid of this card and put in 2 Burn Down the Houses instead. But, you know, there's just as much chance to get into one as to the other. Anyway, so what am I going to rate this deck? Is it competitive? Yes, it is. Absolutely. Is it fun? Absolutely it is. And then is it interesting? No, not really. It is a brainless deck where you just go crazy on people, and they either can deal with it or they don't. But man, it is so rewarding to play quick, just brawling decks, man, and I love them. This one, this Rakdos, and that Gruul I played the other day, the counterful Gruul, man, they've just been so good. And they have a lot of cards in common, though, like Thundering Raiju and Reckless Stormseeker. I haven't been a big fan of Phoenix Chicks. I always thought that they were way too underpowered. But putting that together with the Kumano, if you play the Kumano first, Phoenix Chick second, that is really choice, in my opinion. And I would highly recommend you pick one up if you have the means. Yeah, no, I think adding black to your fast, hasty mono red is a great way to make the deck even more fun than what it was before. So if you so choose to play this deck, I hope that you have as much fun as I did. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes.